feel like Billie Eilish probably sings a song about this, or probably Taylor Swift sings a song about this after a breakup or something. I don't know.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. We're back for another daily. Just doing the daily with you guys. Just doing the daily. Oh, y'all. Today is not a manic Monday. It's definitely not a manic Monday. It's a sad Monday. It's a sad Monday. It's a down Monday, y'all. I'm just feeling fatigued. Just feeling low energy. Already feeling like I'm ready for winter to be over. My mood is just down. You guys have heard me say this before, that during the winter, I just don't like winter. I'm just in the wrong place during the winter, y'all. I need to be somewhere warm in my swimsuit, just being able to enjoy that 80, 90, 100-degree sunshine, and it gets me down at times. And I'm open about it, y'all. I want you to know, as a therapist, therapists struggle also, y'all. Therapists struggle also. I know it probably doesn't seem like that we shouldn't have any struggles, but therapy is not assuming that you are going to never have struggles. We all struggle. Everyone struggles. I've been very vocal about this. This is a part of being a human, is to have struggles. It's when you struggle, do you have the skills, and we like cognitive behavioral skills, do you have the skills to work through the different emotions, the different thoughts, the different things that you have that are going on inside of you when all this stuff on the outside is going on? Do you have ways to work through your own internal struggles? Because therapy isn't about saying, okay, whatever on the outside is causing what's on the inside. No, whatever on the outside, whatever's going on in this world isn't doing it just to make Randy feel sad. Randy just feels sad. Randy is just having difficulty today and trying to find ways, y'all. I'm trying to find ways to overcome this. But sometimes it's about just being in the sadness. I feel like Billie Eilish probably sings a song about this, or probably Taylor Swift sings a song about this after a breakup or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to talk about emotional agility today. Emotional agility when you are feeling sad, when you are feeling depressed, when you are feeling anxious. What to think of all that, y'all. What to think of that. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about much, much more today. So you guys sit back, put on your seatbelts, and enjoy this ride around just doing community therapy today, y'all. Hey, Instagram. Hey, how are you? How are you? Good to see you this morning. Good to see you this morning. Just was, I got about 5 minutes before I see a client, and just wanted to jump on here and see how things are going, how your Monday's going. Okay, it's time for what's been coming up in client sessions. All right, y'all, let's talk about something that I talk a lot about with clients: emotional agility. This is something that when you become emotionally aware, when you're able to start identifying how you feel emotionally, it's a very, very powerful skill. So when you know that you can recognize that you feel disappointed, or you feel sad, or you feel anxious, or frustrated, or angry, or happy, or content, or surprised, or all the different feelings, right? What happens is that during a day, you start to realize that, I haven't been sad all day, or I haven't been frustrated all day. For 30 minutes I've been frustrated, but 30 minutes before I was happy. And earlier in the day, I got excited. And I was angry part of the day, right? I was disappointed. Emotional agility is this understanding that we all go through various emotions during the day, okay? Happiness, it always seems like we always think that we should be happy. That's not realistic. What's realistic is to understand within a given day, you're going to go through various emotions, and your job is to recognize the emotion, name the emotion, and then find a way to be agile. Get it? Agility? Agile is to be able, when you feel sad, to name it, to sit with it, and then be like, okay, like, how do I work through that sadness? How do I work through that sadness? How do I work through this disappointment? How do I work through this frustration? Okay? So my hope is that we all just have some agreement that we're going to experience a variety of emotions during the day, and how do you work through them is the biggest part. We're not going to assume that we're always going to be happy. We're not always going to assume that we're going to be sad. We're not always going to assume that we're going to be anxious. We're going to have various emotions, and we're going to work through them. And working through them is the biggest part, y'all. Working through them is the biggest part. Look up cognitive behavioral therapy and the ways to work through the various emotions, your thoughts, feelings, emotions. CBT, y'all. It's a great skill. If you don't know much about it, I certainly encourage you to learn more about it. All right? Emotional agility. Let's be agile. Let's be agile, y'all. Let's be agile out there and slip through it, work our way through it, work our way through it. We worked our way through disappointment. Now we're working our way through frustration. All right, y'all. All right. Here's to being emotionally agile. Let's do this. All right, y'all. Maybe you caught the selection show this last Sunday when we talked about the classes for this week. We got lots of great classes. But one of the classes I want to draw your attention to, vomit, y'all. Vomit. This is a class we're going to be doing this Saturday, January 18th, at 12 p.m., 12 to 1. And y'all, wintertime, we see an increase. We see an increase in people that fear getting sick, fear of vomiting. And in this class, we're going to teach you not if, but when you vomit. When you vomit, we're going to teach you how to handle it when you do vomit. We're going to teach you the cognitive behavioral skills to overcome the fear associated with vomiting, y'all. Fear of vomiting, for all of you that don't know, emetophobia. Emetophobia, it's a very it's I want to say popular. I mean, popular is not the right word. It's something that we see a lot. We see a lot of this. It's one of the top fears, specific phobias that we see, especially in the wintertime. So much so that we do this class, we increase the amount of times that we do this class like every couple of weeks in the winter, just because we see so much emetophobia. We see so much fear of vomiting. So we'll teach you the skills to not fear those times where you think you're going to vomit, that you'll actually, whenever you do vomit, you'll feel comfortable and confident. All right, y'all? Join us this Saturday, January 18th at 12 p.m. Okay, it's time for what's been coming up in client sessions. All right, y'all. Let's chat about something that I talk with clients about. It's really important for me. It's really important for me to do therapy and do our work in the most appropriate way, in appropriate meaning the right way rather than the easy way. Okay? Now let me describe what I'm talking about. The easiest way would be for me just to talk with the child and try to work out with the child's struggles, okay? Now, that would be my least favorite way, because I always think when I'm working with the child, I would like to at least work with the parents. Generally what happens is when I'm working with a child, I'll at least work with the mom. And I always say that working with the parents, it's 50-50 with the child, 50% parents, 50% child. But here's the thing, y'all, and this is where I'm coming at today. I don't only want to work with the mom, because I think that's easier. It's not the easiest, but it's easier. But the most difficult is getting the dad involved. Generally, dads are working. Generally, dads are less emotionally connected. Generally, the dads have other things going on, and I find most times that it's difficult to get the dads involved. And at the same time, I still want to. You moms know I'm out there asking, hey, when can we get your husband? When can we get? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna try to get him involved, because I think it's important. I believe that the family is a system, right? Family is a system, and a big part of the family is not only the mom but the dad. And it's really important for the mom and dad to be the heads of the households, to be the authority of the house, right? And them be the authority of the house together, for them to share in that. And I want the kids to be able to see that both mom and dad are the authority. And when you have mom just participating, it says a lot about the family, the parenting. It says a lot. And so what I will try to do is, I understand, dads, that you got to work. I understand that you got to put the bread on the table, okay? And at the same time, I believe your family is a priority. Okay, so I will work with you to accommodate your schedule as needed to get you involved, okay? Does the dad need to be involved every time? No, but the dad needs to be involved most of the time, okay? I think the solution, the best outcome is to have both the mom and dad involved in our therapy along with the child, okay? I'm just a big believer in that. You know, we can try to do the easiest, but I'm going to guarantee you it doesn't work out as well as to get everyone in the family involved. The mom and dad, we need to get them on the same page about the parenting. We need to get them on the same page, and that's sometimes a lot of our work, just getting them on the same page. Then after we get them on the same page as the head of the household and what their expectations are for the kids, and how then they are going to follow through with their expectations, then we start getting the kids involved. All right, mom, dad, I'm speaking directly to you, dads. You're really important in your kids' life. I know as a dad, you're really important in their life. I want you to be in their life as much as I'm sure your child wants you to be in their life. We just need to figure out a way to get that done. All right. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup.